Hello, and thank you for joining us as we look back on a truly impactful year for the Indiana Association of Soil and Water Conservation Districts. I'm Liz Rice, Executive Director for your association, and as we close out 2025, I am proud to reflect on what we've accomplished together and even more excited for what lies ahead. This year began with one of our most important organizational efforts, the development of our new strategic plan. Our board dedicated an entire day to diving into the future direction of the state association, and I am pleased to share that this work has already strengthened our structure, our communication, and our ability to serve you. For example, out of that effort, committees such as our Legislative Affairs Committee and our Finance Committee and our Governance Committee were formed, and they now meet regularly to ensure we remain focused, proactive, and aligned with district needs. We also continue to expand capacity for districts through our Resilient Indiana, or RETA program, successfully hiring several new RETA technicians to cover the state. And on the urban soil health side, we secured a new agreement with NRCS and are helping guide the team through a thoughtful rebrand and a renewed set of goals, ensuring they can continue delivering meaningful service to small farms statewide. In March, the State Association proudly sent 3 representatives to Washington, D.C. for the NACD fly-in, where they met with members of Congress on behalf of Indiana's districts. We later shared a virtual recap of these important conversations so districts could stay informed and connected to federal conservation advocacy efforts. During the long budget session back here in Indiana, we were actively involved every step of the way. I'm happy to say that we successfully supported the effort to keep Clean Water Indiana funding level, an important win and a testament to the shared voice of our districts and partners. Of course, this year brought challenges as well. Federal funding freezes and delays from the government shutdown required us to reduce or temporarily pause programming, something none of us took lightly. Through it all, though, our team remained committed, adaptable, and focused on serving districts the best we could with the resources available. Education continues to be a major priority. For example, this year we partnered with DNR's Division of Water for a lunch and learn on their programs, as well as CCSI for a ride-along virtual session that gave districts a starting point for connecting with local farmers and learning from their expertise in the field. Our leadership of the Pathway to Water Quality Committee also ensured another outstanding model watershed walkthrough exhibit during the Indiana State Fair. Also at the State Fair, the River Friendly Farmer Program saw incredible success. We received a record number of award recipients this year and welcomed nearly 200 attendees to the August ceremony, an event that grows more meaningful each year as we honor farmers who lead by example. Region meetings took on new life in 2025 with a format that empowered districts to plan their own meetings with support from the State Association and the State Department of Agriculture. This local-centric approach created stronger regional engagement and ensured discussions were truly relevant to each area's unique needs. Our 2025 conference was another milestone with almost 400 attendees. We reached our pre-COVID registration numbers. We also introduced a slightly new format and announced the shift to holding our statewide conference every other year. This change will allow us to explore new opportunities and better steward our resources while still delivering valuable professional development and recognition. We also celebrated a tremendously successful conservation farm tour at the Hackman family farm in Jackson County. Attendees appreciated the hands-on learning stations and the opportunity to see conservation practices firsthand in the field. And throughout the year, we continued to keep districts informed through our bi-weekly newsletter, one of our most consistent and well-used communication tools in sharing up-to-date conservation news, opportunities, and resources. As we look ahead, I'm filled with optimism for what we will accomplish together in 2026. Your state association remains committed to supporting every district, providing the resources, training, and advocacy needed to strengthen conservation throughout Indiana. Thank you for your partnership, your perseverance, and your dedication to the work we all believe in. I appreciate those districts who have reached out to schedule one-on-one meetings with me, and I'd like to continue those conversations. So if you haven't already, please reach out and schedule a time. The more your association knows about your challenges, your opportunities, and ideas that you're wanting to maybe just bounce around a little bit, the better we can support you. So here's to another year of progress. and to continuing the important mission of conservation across our great state. Thank you so much. Here's to 2026.